Hey guys, it's Terry. So I'm testing the uh, regulator circuit that I built that's going to be integrated into a replacement salt chip for the Color Computer 2. And so one of the problems that I have testing this Color Computer 2 is I do not have a television on my workbench at all. I don't have anything that will decode NTSC, and there is no composite or component or RGB output from the Color Computer 2. I do know that it does have basically component video that goes into the RF modulator. I thought, hey, this is what I'll do. I'll put in I'll pull the video display chip out, and I'll put in a chip, or I'll put in a standoff and pull pin 28 out, which is the Y from component video, and I should be able to get composite video out of that as the luminous. So it should work. It should provide. Typically, I think the clocking comes on that. Well, so what it is, I put the chip in a socket, pulled out pin 28, put the socket with the chip on it into the socket for the video, where the video display generator goes. And I was not able to get that to work. I couldn't get video out of it. I'm like, okay, that's fine. It's cool. So I took all of that out, plopped my chip back in there. So I was testing to make sure that my circuit was operating correctly just based on voltages, but I haven't seen the computer actually, fire up and work. So I brought it over here to where my television is. So first off, here is our the outboard regulator that's typically is inside the salt chip, and I've got all the wires going up here to where the salt chip is supposed to be, and there's my video display generator. And when I turned the computer on, I was greeted with this. Check that out. And so I was thinking, what could I have done to possibly have caused that? The only thing I could think of is maybe some of the address lines were not making a good connection. And as I recall, on the chip, whenever I pulled it out, it looked like there was some corrosion in the chip, like it was turquoise. And man, this is just the rattiest Color Computer 2. Okay, it is horrible. This thing was in super bad shape. I bought it just to rob the salt chip out of for my CoCo 3. So this thing's just ragged out piece of trash, and I'm giving it a little bit of love. It's like, all right, let's see if we can make this thing roll again. So and sure enough, I'm almost certain that it is an address line going to the memory chips. That's causing it to do that. Most likely it's the higher most likely it's the higher bits in the data path that's making it do that. So check this out. So I'm going to press down on the VDG. All right, I'm just going to apply pressure right here. All right, you see that? Boom, right back. Take the pressure off, goes away. Put the pressure back. There we go. So that was just kind of fun. I thought I'd share that with you guys. But looks like the salt chip replacement is just coming right along. I've got to figure out a good test for this thing. And what I'm thinking about doing is, in order to load it down, it looks like it's going to need about 6 amps to drawn from this thing in order for the circuit to roll back. And so what I was thinking about doing is maybe getting like a 4 amp fuse, or maybe a 2 amp fuse, and just put that on the output of the power supply and see if the fuse blows or if it folds back. If it folds back, all is well. If it blows, then that may or may not mean that it's working. And I'm scared that if I load this thing down, something could fail in my regulator circuitry that's going to the pass transistor and then fry the whole thing. And I really don't want to do that. Heck, man, I just ordered 16K or 64K of RAM for this thing from Jameco. Man, those chips are cheap. I remember pricing them and going, yeah, hey, they're like, $1 a piece. Why not? And then whenever I was going to do that for the Color Computer 3 for 512K, it was just like, oh, that's a lot. I don't want to do that. But anyway, guys, it's coming right along. It's doing what it's supposed to. I guess I'll clean this thing up, but yeah, check out this thing. I mean, this is a ratty CoCo. And right there on this side of it, it looks like maybe something was spilled in there. I don't know. And even attempting to get press the reset button on this thing. Like I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. I got to press and kind of rig it around there a little bit, then it pops up. And if I want the disco cursor back, I got to press down. I got to press down on this thing. Where's it at? Oh no, there you go. Oh no. That's crazy. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot. We'll see you later. Bye.